Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see it completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
79 Broncos, go!
On 3rd down, Sanders. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. That's an RPO quickly.
Oh, God dang.
And it's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Mustang Night Dragon. 60 vices, 50 vices. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now they'll set up to throw. As receiver on the impact, he's got it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Let's go. Steady.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
19 lights.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Go. Steady.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2nd and inches.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. 19 tight. Panther 11. 18 Rodwood.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Need much. It is 3rd and inches. Again near to right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
79 Bronx Warriors, 70, Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
He'll drop to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That one outside to H.N. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on, come on. Hey! Cougar 19.
Back to throw. That's taken in by H.N. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run up the middle with H.N. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. In motion, it's Waddle.
70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. to the goal line. And
Legal no beats.
touchdown, Miami. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice...
Over. Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Brian Cook, the safety, there to record the sack.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready up.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it.
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go. Warriors. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
7 Pirates. 19 sight. Not saying 19. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Brother, get out. He just ran into him.
Defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And the defense can't allow for the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now, faking the give. To the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the set. 60 average. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Dragon 60.
Back to the air one more time. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bobcat, count 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After took a touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Cowboy. Check, 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 check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
On second down, Sanders.
Hater.
Down the field, it's an interception. Picked off by Hater Kohu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he's going to be dropped.
He was probably double team.
The 15-yard line. Back to the linebacker, Nick Bonito, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Nice. Let's go.
On play action, Shador. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. Led to a nice game.
Now it's second and 1.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On the draw, it's Sampson. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And Shador on first down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Mavericks. Come on. Set. 19. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Browns are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now they'll set up to throw. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Top 19. Let's go. Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught downfield by Tesla. That pickup good for 29 yards.
So you've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. 19. 70 Lions. Let's go.
On first down, it's Sanders. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Ready? Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders.
Oh, Grace.
There got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Get it. Ready.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Come on. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's 18. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around when it falls incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready up. Return. Panther 11. Panther trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
18, Rattler, 18, Warriors, 17.
He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Seven Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla. And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Sanders on third down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Run with Sampson, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Sanders. The throw there on 2nd down going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on. Come on. 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. Down. Deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
And off, running left, it's Sampson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer.
Here's Sanders to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Sanders will throw it, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and inches. On the give, it's right. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
19.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's to Waddle again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, Chan opens up this 4th quarter. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 18. Touch Devin Pirates. Devin Pirates.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nick Bonito starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
Got it. Ready?
Browns take
70
over
Rangers.
1st and
70
10
Rangers.
at their own 37-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 44-yard
From the
line.
44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Go. Alert. Alert. Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's caught by Tesla. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cleveland.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Street. Ready?
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun, and he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. His 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Whoa! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go now.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A.J. Inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Okay, break.
A.J. And he will score! Devon A-Chan. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
31, Browns 27.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Down. Warriors 70.
They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here comes second down.
19 Lions. Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Cow Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Shador. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They'll try to throw for it.
Let's go!
And that is in.
Defense!
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On first and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The 43-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down. On the handoff, this is Achane. Offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, Warriors, 17, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Cup 19, Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Now, Sanders. And he
How to get that off?
kicked that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Viking 18, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
Sanders going to throw again. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Here is 1st and
19
10.
tight, 19 tight. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion.
To throw again is Sanders. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Why is he down there?
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Drag. Bronco 80.
They'll run with Simpson.
Oh, he's high the back, you bro.
Not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Right now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
Ready, break. 18, rush, 18, hide it. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the turnaround. He's got it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Cut back six, Dragons, pass it, next, 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's deep. For the back
Let's go!
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead. Here is
Ah!
the extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 2.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here we go. One final play. Downfield.
Let's go, man.
And he'll be
How many of y'all didn't vote for me, bro?
to do it.
Y'all forgot who I am.
Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.